Good morning. Welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet, and Luna's already saying good morning. I'm Amber. Good morning. Oh, Raina, you're fine. Good morning, Raina and Erin and Marianne. Yay, fur fridges. Good morning, BB and Steven and Monique, Jessica, BB, Steven. Stevan is here. Okay. So yesterday I was playing around with the I-cord because I'm like, I saw somebody using one of these and I went, well, it worked for that one yarn. Maybe it'll work for this. I can't find hooks that work to make these not so stiff. I mean, I want stiff, but not so stiff. So I started making a base to a basket, possibly. I'm just increasing. I thought about making it just this big and starting and just making a small basket, but I'm like, what do I put in a small basket? I don't have anything to put in small baskets. All my stuff goes in big baskets. Good morning, Kendall. Erin, good morning. Grammy Rita, Melissa G. I'm cold. It worked out. I'm cold and Melissa G's here. I was giving you a hug, and I was like, ooh, that feels nice I'm cold. So your hug felt warm, Melissa. Why is my head cut off? Oh, I think it's because I put my camera down a little bit yesterday. That's all right. Y'all don't mind my head being cut off, do you? Stevan! So yes, I need to make more I-cord because I might have enough to do another round of increase to make this base bigger. Maybe. But then I have this, but this isn't going to go very far. So it takes a lot of I-cord to do stuff, especially if you're going to make a basket. But this is definitely going to be kind of a scrappy basket. Good morning, Jan and Jennifer. Everybody's here. Okay, so let me show you the progress. The progress on my my kiss. Y'all, I am loving the name of this poncho. The kiss pattern. There's something, I don't know, there's something fun about it. I need another hug, Melissa. I'm cold. Cold. I'm cold. Oh, jeez. June 3rd, June 3rd, June. I'm going to have to look. Good Lord. At 4:30 a.m. No, I wasn't buying stuff on Amazon at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to have to look at that. I'll look in a bit and let you know. Looks fishy to me. Thank you, Marianne. So we have Program Pat, Deborah Anderson, Melinda, Harnell Media, and Stella. Thank you, Marianne. You really are okay, I promise. It makes me want to look now. Hold on, guys. I'm going to look at something. Let me figure out how to look at invoices on Amazon. Right here, maybe? We might have to... what's the word I'm looking for? 821. What is this? Oh. Hold on a second. Yeah, it is us. Amazon is dumb and charges things separately. It is the books I ordered. Amazon's so dumb. No, my husband got all these messages at like 3 o'clock in the morning saying that these charges were charged. But I think what happened is Amazon is delivering packages today, and when I click on the order number in the transactions, it takes me to the books that I'm supposed to get today. So they're charging each individual like little, it's like, I don't know why they do that. Like when you order, like I ordered like 20 books the other day for school, like 20 different books or something like that. And there's like a million different charges because they're charging like little bits of it, like one book here, 2 or 3 books here, one book here. It just like, just charge it all at once. Like, why do you got to do that? No, my husband has it set up where he gets like charges on his charges. Like if a charge is made to either our checking account or our Amazon, he gets a thing. Yeah. Yeah, it's all from the same place. It's fine. I figured it out. It was bugging me, and I wasn't going to want to sit here for 2 hours waiting to look, so I just went ahead and looked. But yeah, when I click on the order detail, it's all the books that I ordered. It's annoying. Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 pending charges. One for 34 cents, one for $8, one for this, and it's like, good morning. Okay. Where is it at? Did I get it? Found it. Okay. My hair is getting really long now. Look, I have to show you guys this. It's not Tunisian Day, but I finally got to the point where I changed the color on my bee's knees. And it's, hold on. Resume excitement. And it's looking really awesome. I think the colors are looking awesome. I just hope the bright yellow that I have coming in after that, variegated, will still look awesome. I need to cut the orange off. I just didn't have any scissors with me last night, so. Isn't it right, Jan? It's like, can you just charge it? Like, why do you have to do 7 charges for that? Yeah, they're all the same, or that one's all the same order, and then this one right here is, yep, is my Ferris wheel. And it just like went through in the middle of the night for some reason. Head is itchy. It needs to be washed. All right, y'all, look. Let's see. I got 8 rows. I only got 8 rows done, so I didn't get much done yesterday. But that's okay. I have till, what, Monday when we start the second panel? And y'all, this skein, I've had so many of those in this one skein of yarn. This is like the 3rd one in like, I don't know, the 3rd one just in this area. I don't remember having much for them in the iris area, but when I started this yesterday, this is like the 3rd one I'm coming up on. in this area, this top area. Am I showing you my front? That is the front. This might be a back panel. I'm not sure because of how that did. That little bit of dark blue that I kept asking if it was coming, and it did. But it all pulled off to one side instead of doing one strip all the way across. So we'll see how it fully ends up. But look, one stitch does not make this do anything. And the only reason it's flaring out is because of how I'm holding it. I'm trying to stretch it out to hold it, and it's pulling it, so it'll be fine. It'll be all right. Get my hook out. Good morning, Lisa. Sharon, your blanket turned out amazing. Can I share it with everybody on here? Thank you, Grammy Rita. Miss Sharon, I don't know if you heard me. Would you mind if I shared the picture that you shared on Discord of your blankie that you were working on with the dinosaur squares? I'm gonna work on my... I almost wanted to say bee's knees. I'm working on my kiss. I don't know. It was... Grammy Rita called it on the kiss pattern. I was like, oh, that's so cool to see. When I saw her refer to it as the kiss pattern, I'm like, yep, it's so meant to be the kiss pattern. Oh, I meant to fix this before I started crocheting. I meant to fix it. I meant to fix it. Let's fix it real quick. Let's fix it. I'm going to use these scissors. Sweet. Miss Sharon says I can share it. Oh my gosh, Melissa, I kind of hope that my Hobby Lobby doesn't have anything. I want the yarn bee cotton and the crafter secret. That's all I want. I don't want the mandala string. I don't think. But those prints, yes. Looks like the same stuff that Lynn Ann showed on Nina's Knots Crochet. So mine probably will have the same stuff, which I'm not thrilled with, but the cotton is what I want. Okay, here is Sharon's. Here is Sharon. I'm going to share Sharon. I'm going to share Sharon. Y'all, check out this awesome blanket she's been working on. These are all individual squares that she made, and then she made the little motif, the little, not motifs, the little appliques to put on the squares. And she sewed all that on there, and y'all, look. She really loves her grandson, because I don't know if... I don't know if I would do that, but, you know, I don't know. Maybe it's different when it's your grandkid. You know, you're willing to do all that work. That's a lot of work, and it turned out amazing. That's so cute. I love it. I love it. So what join did you use? What join did you use on that? Or, I mean, you're driving, so don't worry about answering until you're not driving. Just be like, the join that I used when you do stop driving, to be able to do that. That way, if it comes later in the conversation, I'll remember what you're talking about. Every day, no luck with currents. I haven't touched a Hobby Lobby yet. I just, you know, I live in a big city, so I feel like I live in a city where people don't care that there's other people out there that want to buy yarn and buy the clearance yarn, and so they buy it all up, and they aren't considerate of others. They just fill their carts. Lena Nina, good morning. Stefan, you do not need to go get yarn. I'm telling you, no yarn for you. no yarn for you. Even got some, oh, I don't want to call it mosaic. Oh, what's that? Color work with the leaves and the footprints. That footprint. What is that? Where you're changing the colors like that. It's not mosaic, like tapestry crochet type of stuff. Good morning, Valerie. You know, Jan, I have 4 Hobby Lobbies I could go to. 4. It would take me maybe an hour or 2 to visit all 4. Just to drive to them, you know. So I've got one that's, I mean, they're all about a 10-minute drive from me. Or a minimum of 10 minutes. That's the closest one. I know, BB. Blah, 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 blah. I see nothing. I hear nothing. Don't go into Discord then. Don't go look at Melissa G's. You use the slip stitch method. Okay. I don't know why I got quiet all of a sudden. Like, Big C living only one? I've got 4. Oh, hey, there was one in there. Apparently I have 2 in the box, so we'll put one back right there. Yeah, I've got 4. Let's see, I've got that one, that one, that one. And I think, yeah, there's that one too. There's 5 Hobby Lobbies that I could get to if I'm thinking correctly. Because, yeah, Council Bluffs has its own. I'm really excited to get that Ferris wheel yarn. I really want to make a second one of these patterns, but I don't know. I really like the way it's turning out in this. And of course, you know, I'm always the one where one and done kind of things. So I'm like, but I don't know, BB's is looking really amazing. So I might enable myself into making one or making a different one. Trying my hand at doing maybe the one piece that we were discussing yesterday with the head hole incorporated into it. That the area that y'all live in. Yeah, I can understand that. Stevan and BB need to move some stuff out of the way because this. I tried to do some Tunisian crocheting with my I-cord, but I need to figure out how to get a bigger, a 12 and or 15 millimeter version of this with this length. But a lot of the ones I keep finding are like stubbies. It's like way too small, I think, to try to do Tunisian. I know what you want me to do another poncho. I know. All the ponchos all the time. Ponchos and bags. I think next I'm going to do a bag though. feel like I'm gonna frog out that purple poncho and start something else. The one that I have started. I think I might start something else. I don't know. I think it's because it's made with Red Heart and it's really not really soft. That's why I'm like, meh, not loving it. I don't know. I think there's a better one out there, maybe. Better design or something. I don't know. I need to measure this. See how close, or sorry, how far away I am from even getting done with this. That stinks. 13 inches. So I'm about halfway. Roughly halfway for the length of the panel. Maybe I should do both at the same time. Grammy Rita might have it down. You know, she might have the right idea. She's doing both panels at the same time. That's not a bad idea. What do you guys think? Should I wait and do the second panel to remind y'all how to do it on Monday, or just be like, all right, make 2, and on Monday we'll, if we can get both of them done by Monday. I don't know if I can get both of them done by Monday, but I could try. That's all I work on. And then we could seam it up on Monday. See, the thing is I'm, I shouldn't be buying yarn because, I need to use what I have. And I'm really trying. But more just keeps coming in. Well, baby, I want to do what you guys want to do. That's what I want to do. Like, what do you guys want? That's what I want. Brizzy! Oh. Jan, yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one because I would glue just because I don't do much of the sewing right now. So, but then when I glue things, I don't know. It just doesn't glue right. Good morning, Julianne. Julianne is here. I think it's cool that you're going to do a skills thing tomorrow. What kind of skills thing are you going to do? Well, yeah, I know what you mean, Stefan. Like, I was cleaning up my cotton. I had a bunch of cotton that was new, and I was trying to put it all in here in this, my cotton holder thing, my cotton picking holder. And I'm like running out of room to put cotton in there. I don't need more cotton, but I want the cotton because it's on sale and it's different colors that I don't have. Now, the reason I was thinking about getting done with this row that I'm on and then grabbing one of my buckets that has my yarn in, grabbing my buckets with my white water frogged in it and starting the second panel. But again, like if you guys need me to start it with you and show you how to do it again, that's totally fine. It's for, okay. Oh, that's cool. So are you teaching this skills thing to like just like regular patrons or like employees? Good morning, Annette. You need a room for your yarn and fabric. Yeah, I have a room for all that, and yeah. I need to figure out how to organize it all. I don't know how I'm going to get it up all off the floor, Frizzy. Because I'm going to follow your little plan of action of making things feel better. And it already does. I'm getting there because I'm getting rid of things. But also I cleaned off my counters so they feel clean. Like they don't feel, they're still cluttered with some stuff, but it's stuff that's meant to be there to work on. Like there's a purse hanger that I bought to hang purses on, but I'm like, I think I might just donate that. And all these clear drawer tote thingies that I bought for like one thing to sit in it from the Dollar Tree, I think I might get rid of those too. I don't know. Do. Oh, they're testing your skills. Oh, you got this then. Coffee took longer. No worries. I almost made coffee this morning, Rebecca. I was kind of feeling coffee this morning, but I don't know. I might just slowly I might just slowly sip on this and then just make coffee when I'm done on here. That's it. That's it, Kendall. That is it. Yeah. I have a hard time getting rid of the yarn. So the yarn's not the issue. It's all the other stuff that I have that I've collected. And it's like I have a hard time letting go. Letting go. Letting go. Ooh, I just had an idea. Well, no, because that's a third one. I don't know. Don't know. So my idea was to frog the poncho, not this one, the purple one, and use that yarn that I'm using to make the purple one and make one of these. You got your room rearranged yesterday to make room for a door to outside into the fawn pen. La-di-da, la-di-da. Yeah, I have more yarn coming in today too. I have cotton and Ferris wheel. And I'm like, where am I going to put this? I've contemplated pulling all my yarn out. Like my shelves are going to stay here. I am not rearranging the shelves, but what I might do is refresh my shelves with the yarn. Like get all of my yarn from all the nooks and crannies that I have, put them in a pile right here in the corner where my counters are, and rearrange the yarn, not the shelves, the yarn. Just clean it up, like not rearrange it, but like, yeah, rearrange it in a refresh way, because you know I've started stuffing things in holes where I can find them just to get them in there and not on the floor and my desk and things. So let's see. You have one gusset left to make on the bag, and then you're going to block it before assembly. I'm waiting on the magnetic latch to come in. Sweet. I gotta figure out what to put on the back of the latch of my magnetic latches. The ones where you fold the prongs. Yeah, see, I just love it when you call it the kiss. You had to eliminate a whole shelf unit. Oof. That stinks. Could you not stack it on top of another shelf? Or is it one of those really tall shelves? Because Restream is acting up this morning. Let me know if you guys have any issues on your end, because Restream is acting up on my end. So I have two of these 3x3s, and then I have separate ones that are individual pieces on top of it. Yeah, I get that, Stevan. It'll take me a moment to get that used to saying. I've been so used to saying Stevan that it just. Stevan, I feel like I'm purposely like being all bougie when I say your name, and I don't want to feel like I'm making fun of your name, and that's just how it makes me feel right now. Like I am making fun of it, but I'm not. We'll have a great meeting. Oh, it's not stackable. That stinks. Because I'm sure that was a lot of organizing space too. Darn it. That stinks, Rebecca. I'm sorry. Panda's Baked Crochet, how are you? Welcome to my channel. I know who you are. You have cubed one stacked, but this one is different. If you guys can't figure out who that is our one and only Mr. Panda. Mr. Panda, before you run off, I want to show you my bee's knees. I worked on it yesterday. You inspired me from your video because you were making your second one already. I'm still working on my first one. I finally got to my color last night when I picked it back up. I was like, looky. I can't wait to finish this. I love the way that this yarn feels up here. It is so soft. It's so soft. It's silky. And then you've got this cotton right here that's like not as silky, but it's still soft. I love it. I had to show you that. And I'm still working on your shawl too. I'm very slow at it. Very, very slow at it. It's getting there. I'm about halfway done with it. I'm at the halfway mark. I'm at the halfway mark on your shawl with the little tongue at the bottom here. So I have to show that off to you real quick. Grammy Rita asked a question. Grammy Rita, you said, hold on. How many rows are we doing on this section? Give me just a second, Grammy Rita, and I will answer that question. Oh, Steven, yeah. See, I see that. I see the way you spelled it that way, and that's the way I would say is Steven. But with the van, it just, I don't know. I don't know. My brain doesn't see it that way. You know, what if you did like a rolly cart? I turned my rolly cart into my shipping stuff. Aw, thank you, Kendall. Hugs, Panda. No, he actually started his own channel. He started a second channel, actually. He's got his gaming channel, and now he's got this jibber jabber channel, he calls it, where he's going to just come on there and jibber jabber and talk about crochet and all the yarny things. He might even talk about gaming. Who knows? It's whatever he feels like talking about. But yeah, he's got himself another channel where you actually get to see his face. Frizzy, here. You know what? I'll find it real quick and share it. I don't know if anybody else has it. That way you guys can go help him get some subbies and get him to a point where he can go live. Because I think you have to have like 50 subs to go live or something like that. Panda's Baked Crochet. I love how you called it Baked Crochet. You're so silly. Such a silly boy. The Panda. All right, here's Panda's new channel. Yeah, last I knew, he still has the Pandemonium Express for gaming. You subbed already. He's at 44. Yeah, I don't know how many he needs. He needs like, it's like 50 or 100. 2 videos. Oh, he's got a short video and a long format. So yeah, if you guys can go pick him up, let's get him. Oh, 47 already. Oof. I'm partial to your second favorite color, orange. Oh my gosh, that yarn I'm using, I can't remember what it's called. It's like a bamboo, and it is so silky. It doesn't have a lot of squish to it, but that's okay because it's really soft. I saw 47. He's already at 47. Yay. All right, so Grammy Rita, on the kiss, we are going to just keep going until we reach the length that we want. So I am about halfway on my length. I need about another 10 to 14 inches for it to be up here. So I need to make probably, I'm at 8 rows right now, maybe 9, because I just finished one. So let me double check here. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, Stevon, 8, 9. I'm at 9 rows. So I probably want to do another 9, probably another 9 to 12 rows to make my length. So like, I'm going to say 20 rows, give or take. But that's more or less, you know, up to you. For me, I'll probably be around 20. Yay! Yeah, that's true, Rebecca. Yay, we got oh, mine's not updating. 54. Yay. That's funny. No worries, Stevon. Stevon, it's still fun to say. Stevon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stevon, 8, 9, 10. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna shoot for around 20 is what I'm guessing. Somewhere around there. I mean, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna measure as I go. Well, not every row, but when I get to like row 12, which is another 3 rows from now. Well, no, that's not enough. When I get to row 19, 18, oh my gosh, my brain is not braining this morning. You've yet to work with bamboo yarn. Oh my gosh, it is so, like, it is pretty splitty, but it's okay. It works pretty good when I don't have to work too tightly. But I like it. It's not too bad. It's really silky. Like I said, it doesn't have a lot of like I would say this has squish to it. You know, like this feels, you know, kind of squishy, whereas that doesn't really have that same squish, so to speak. It's, yeah. Okay, so Stevon, are you wanting, oh, on the shawl, right? So let me go get the actual skeins that I haven't caked up yet. Hold on. The ones that are in this bag are all caked up. Okay, so it's loops and threads for my solids, and then this is the variegated. It's a yarn I found in a like a grab bag type of thing at Goodwill. It's from Michaels. It's called Silky Soft. It's rayon from bamboo. Good morning. It says it's a 3-weight. I'm gonna say it's a very light, very thin, light, bleh, a thin 3-weight. It's rayon from bamboo. I can't imagine making a whole blanket out of this stuff. I mean, that would be oh my God, that would be a luxurious blanket. It's, I don't think it's cheap. I want to say it's like $7 or $8 maybe for these little skeins. But you get 240 yards. And I'm not sure why my orange one is like falling apart here. But it is. Probably because it's been moved around a few times. But those are the two colors I got. And then let's see if they have a color name on them. I don't think they have color names. Oh, this is burnt orange and this is banana. Banana! Lana, banana, and burnt orange. Oh, it's so soft. So soft. And then this is soft, but it's a different soft. This is like a silky, shiny soft. And then this is just a very soft cotton. Because this is 100% cotton. Sorry, it's 25 acrylic, 75 cotton. So, and it says it's a 3-weight. It's a thicker 3-weight to the other one, to me, in my opinion. But I think it'll work. I was gonna say, I know I brought this down here. I still need to wash it. It's got a little stain on the one sleeve. Squirrel. So I don't know what yarn I want to use to make more of this. 3-weight is definitely the way to go when it comes to making the I-cord on the machine, only because it doesn't feel as stiff. The 4-weight just feels stiffer. It's not too bad, but it feels stiffer. Yes, I called banana. My yellow yarn was called banana. Banana, Lana, banana. You made, hold on. You made a couple of hats with the heather bamboo loops and threads. They were very soft. Mandala bundle. Ooh, that would, yeah, do a mandala bundle. Because that'll be plenty. You use one bundle and you're done. Because yeah, I'm barely going to use 1,000 yards for mine. So I would say you would be good to go. Because those bonus bundles, if it's a bonus bundle, those are 1,000 yards at least. All right, let me roll this away from that blanket. Oops, sorry. I needed to move my chair and roll it so it didn't roll on this blanket that's on the floor. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull all my yarn out from all my nooks and crannies and rearrange that and hopefully get it happy. And really go through stuff and be like, do I really need this? Like, I darn near have a whole drawer full in this cabinet right here, full of like amigurumi eyeballs and stuff. Way smaller on the picture under. Oh, I thought it was a coaster. Yeah, no. It's going to be a basket. It's a coaster for my head. Yeah, so I'm just trying to figure out what yarn I want to use to make more I-cord. I thought about trying the Big Twist Shine, that I have a whole bunch of that I saved off to the side to make hats with on my Addy. But I'm like, maybe I might use it to make a whole basket out of some of the colors. You forgot how much you love the feel of this melange yarn. Yeah. Yeah, this one drawer, I wish you guys could see it. It's like just full of junk. It's like, well, not junk, but I mean, in all actuality, it's all junk, minus the yarn. You guys, you're not yarn. I didn't call you. I didn't call you junk. You're yarn. You're good. You pulled out 2 WIPs as your next priorities. I put stuff on the shelf where they were so they can't go back. Nice. Nicely done. Well, I started this Kiss poncho, so it's kind of, well, besides the Moses basket, which, by the way, I've not made much progress on. I really need to buckle down on that thing because I only got like 10 days. I got the rest of this week and all of next week to finish it. I should be able to finish it if I just stick to it. So I have it sitting upstairs in front of my chair that I usually sit in. So I'll try to get some of it done today. Get back to working on it today. I am just loving this. You finished the basket yesterday. I wish I would have made coffee this morning. Well, like, I have this sitting on my desk right here in front of me, and it's a nice little organizer, you know, for stuff to just collect in it. One compartment of it is useful, you know, because it has like, these are like my sewing needles. They're like tapestry needles that I found at Hobby Lobby, but they're like really sharp. So I use these for when I'm like, yeah, wanting to like really like get into the threads and make sure my tails don't come out. And then I have, you know, all my newer stitch markers that I've gotten that I need to hang up there. But then all the other 2 is just like clutter. Except for like these. These are needle needle stoppers or whatever for knitting needles, but they work great for Tunisian. If you're just using the hook and you don't want a cord, you can put these on the ends of them. So like those couple of things, and here's my bees, my bee ones. These are at Hobby Lobby, by the way. They have gnome ones that I want to go get, so that's another reason I want to go to Hobby Lobby. But then like the rest of this is just stuff. It's clutter. And so I'm like, these need to go with my office stuff over there because they're for a binding system that I have where it's a tool that you can, on these, you can open and shut these with your own fingers if you wanted to. It opens up and you can add and take away pages. It's a pro-click system, but this tool helps you run down and open all those up, and then you use this side to spread them open if you want to, or then you can also take it, you start with the big side and you pull it down like this, and that smaller end clicks all the clicks together, all the pieces together. So it's a tool that's useful. I just need to put it where it needs to go over there. But then, I don't know, just like a bunch of random stuff on my desk, and I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with it all. It's a catch-all bin, yep. Exactly, Rebecca. My space, yeah. I get bored with the way it looks and after a while, but also I get it cluttered. And if you could see my desk right now, like I have this sitting right here on my desk and is literally taking up what's left of desk space. The rest is covered with stuff. And stuff I don't need on here. I can barely use my mouse. Like it has about a 4-inch square area that I have to like pick it up and move it. I have to pick it up and move it up a little bit just to get it to go up to the top of the screen or whatever. So yeah, so I don't know. Like this right here, it hangs on this right here hangs on the side of the rolling cart that I have, and then I have a hook to hang things on. So this is a useful thing. I just need to put it where it goes. And then I have like these, you know, I took these off of here because I had a bunch hanging on here. So again, another useful tool that just needs to get put up somewhere else. And then I have a spot for these, but I don't know why that one's here. And then I have this here. This is the shawl pin that I got for my shawl for all. But then my daughter ended up using this with her wrap that she wore to her prom. It makes me think of the treble clef, or the treble, I think it is the treble clef in music. Makes me think of the treble clef in music. And I am a musical person. I grew up playing the clarinet. And then I have a bunch of stickers in there. Like, there's just junk. There's Whimsy yarn. Wait, hold on. There's Whimsy yarn? Oh my gosh. Yeah. If it wasn't covered by shelves, look, I'll show you behind me here. Look. This is what's above me. Like, it's all covered. And then up in this corner is a camera. So, say hi. But yeah, like, this is what I have behind me up there. Like, I could put stuff up there, but then I could never reach it. And then over here, it ends right there. So I am utilizing some of it on this end right here. And that's all my cotton yarn right there. I thought about rearranging it in color, like rainbow colors, rainbow order. So there you go. That's what I have up there. You're literally looking almost down on the floor at me with this camera. Oh, Be Whimsy yarn. That is true. They just came out. Didn't they just come out with that Be Whimsy? You know, Frizzy, you need to make something with the Whimsy yarn. Yeah. It basically ends, the pegboard ends like right here, and then most of it's above where I can't get to it. If I had absolutely nothing behind me, oh, I could totally use the pegboard because then I could reach up there, but let me see if I can find it. Hold on, I'll go to Hirschner's. Be Whimsy. There's Whimsy Wonder. Flurries. Acrylic nylon wool blend. It's a bulky 5-weight. Whimsy Wonder. Let's see. Be Whimsy yarn. Yeah, the only thing I can find is Whimsy Wonder, Pixie Dust. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, I found some bags. I found a star tote that, of course, would probably need to be lined. What is this called? Starlight tote. Mom's Crochet. Entitled. Where is my bag folder? Bags, there we go. Save. Oh, hold on. Hello, everybody coming in. Ooh, triangles for a Afghan. Thank you for the All right, Erin, have a great day. Yay, you've de-wasped your Jeep. Let me go back over here. Okay, so go back. Go back. I want that other bag. Mermaid Magic Purse. I want to make that. Because the dragon scale bag is mermaid tears, crocodile tears, dragon scales are all the same thing. Just different names for the same stitch. And they are yarn eaters. Mermaid Magic Purse. I did not spell it right. I missed my E. Freckled Whimsy. Ooh. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling motivated to like rearrange my yarn. Not my shelves, just my yarn. I'm not going to rearrange my space. I'm just going to give it a refresh with the yarn. Just make sure everything's nice and clean again. Like just organized well. Maybe less cluttered, I don't know. Maybe I'll come across some yarn, I'll go, do I really want to keep this? And maybe have another dib sale if I can find enough yarn. I still need to figure out what to do with some of these. Like I have these one skeins of like this speckled white red heart, and then I have this Karen Jumbo that I bought thinking it was a similar one to a cake that I had, but it's not, and I only have the one. So now I gotta find one skein wonders, but they're jumbo yarns. They're not jumbo weight yarns, but like they're jumbo skeins, not weights. They're still 4 weights. They're just jumbo skeins. Okay, when I finish this row, I should be, in theory, halfway with my rows. So I should be able to get another 10 rows done on. I should be able to finish the panel today. So you guys never answered me. You just said to do what I want to do. Well, what I want to do is what you want to do. So do you want me to work on the second panel with you, or do I go ahead and start the second panel on my own? You did the yarn a few weeks ago, then the shelves yesterday. Yeah, what I need to do, Rebecca, is seriously, I need to pull it all out, probably vacuum a little bit around here, just because like I have found that by rolling around with the chair, and just by my hair, you know, pulling the strands out of my hair once in a while and the yarn fibers, I get these little natted, like, I don't even know if I have anything to show you. I get like these little, I get like this all over my carpet. These little, like, little dust bunnies, so to speak. And so I need to vacuum around here a little bit. So it needs kind of a refresh. I mean, it is technically still spring for another few weeks, so we could call it spring cleaning. It needs a spring cleaning refresh kind of thing. I mean, we could call it a summer refresh. Instead of spring cleaning, we can just call it a summer refresh because, you know, summer, you think, you know, fresh drinks like Sprites and lemonades and, you know, those fun fruity drinks. I know, right? It's crazy. And I'm really the only one that comes back here, but like everybody else is in here, so the space definitely gets, you know, more traffic. So Frizzy says, work on the panel whenever you have the time. Yeah. If I honestly, I have the motivation to start clearing out my shelves today. So I may not get anything crochet done after this live's over because it might be an all day thing where I completely destroy this room. There's really no other way to like rearrange it at this point. So like, Marianne, I don't think I'll ever have another rearranging done in here because I don't have, the only thing I could rearrange is how I have them set up behind me. I've thought about taking this, I like the 2 9 cubes behind me like this, but sometimes I debate whether or not I want to take one and stack it on top of the other and have a whole wall on either behind me or beside me. And then I have these, I have 2 here, and then I have 1 cube here, and then there's another cube on top of the 2 here. So there's really not a whole lot of like options to rearrange the actual shelves. So it's 91. Ugh. Stevan, I don't think that is an old brain. I think that's just everybody in general. Because, you know, there's some weeks where, like, if my husband stays home, like, on a Friday or something, it makes it feel like a Saturday. And then when it's Saturday, it doesn't feel like Saturday. It feels like it's supposed to be Sunday. But yet we're not going to church. And so then when we go to church, yeah, so, like, when he takes those Fridays off and we get those longer weekends, it throws everything off. And then there's days where, you know, like today, doesn't feel like Wednesday to me. It feels like Tuesday or Thursday. I don't know why. Guess because I want more frizzy time, I guess. So yeah, I don't know. There's just some days where they don't feel like the days that they're supposed to be, which is weird because it's just a day. It's just the name of the day, but it's just, I don't know, there's just something that goes on in my head that is like, today definitely feels like a Monday, or, you know. Yeah, and I don't have any closets. I have a small closet in the hallway over here, but it's full of basically all the school stuff, like all the school books that I've bought in the past. I just need to get rid of them and stop. It's just the reason I have all of it in there is because the ones that I have in there is because I don't want to find myself going, oh, we're going back to that curriculum, and now I have to rebuy all those manuals again. So I hold on to them. I mean, I only have another 10 years to hold on to them, and then I can get rid of them. Actually, no. Once the youngest reaches like grade 6, then I can get rid of them because I think they only go up to like grade 6 for the stuff that they cover. And it's just the teacher's manuals. It's not even anything for the kids. It's the manuals for me. They're not that expensive. It's just I don't want to have to rebuy them yet again. So. Well, he shouldn't laugh. He'll be there one day himself. He'll be like, what day is it today? Somebody thought I was asking what the date was the other day. I was like, nope, I know what the day is today because it was my birthday, so I knew what the date was. All right, so there is 10 rows. So I'm thinking another, 8 to 10 rows should get me to about here. Ish. Yeah. So about that should cover that. I know that's not a very professional way to measure, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. So 10 rows down. Like I said, it'll be about another 8 to 10 rows, and then this panel will be done. I am just really like anxious to start literally taking everything off of here, but I can't do that while I have you guys on here. So I don't know what I want to do. Ooh, I could make some I-cord maybe. I could test out this Big Twist Shine. See how well it works. Because I have 2 or 3 skeins of a color that I could turn into a basket if it works out well. I don't know. Right? I don't do that, Kendall. I haven't gotten there yet. Although there's times where I'm like, if I'm wearing my sunglasses in my car and I get out to go into a store, they get to feel, so when I'm wearing my sunglasses in my car, my eyes get so used to them and they're the same frames, they're just darker lenses because these don't work in the car to do the shades like they're supposed to because of the window UV, all that. And so when I wear my sunglasses and I go into a store, I'm like, man, I forgot to switch my sunglasses back out to my regular glasses. So I'm walking around the store with sunglasses on because I can't see. I can see without them, but then I'm like going around like this and like I can't read things as well, and it's gotten harder. Like things aren't blurry necessarily. It's just my eyes have gotten so used to wearing glasses now that I squint a lot more. So there's been quite a few times I've done that where I've walked into the store with my sunglasses on, and so I'll put them above my head when I'm not looking for anything, or when I can still see to find things, but if I like need to look at the label or whatever, I slide my sunglasses back down so I can read, and then I continue shopping like that. So it's not the same thing, but it's almost the same thing, because I'm wearing them, I forget that I'm wearing them, and because my eyes get so used to them that they feel like the same brightness that I see out of these, if that makes sense. So I'm supposed to be sipping on that so I can make coffee later. Good morning, Diana. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I'm really anxious to like rearrange my yarn, but it's a little hard to do that while you guys are here. Because then I won't be, paying attention to the chat, and I don't want that. And I don't know what I want to work on. I should be working on my panel, but I kind of want to take a break from it because I've already done 2 rows on it. A row and a half, 2 rows, something like that. 2 blankets. Good morning, Tamby. Angela, good morning, good morning. What am I making? Oh, you asked what am I making. So this is my Kiss poncho. I'm going to be making a poncho with this. So we're going to make 2 panels, and then we're going to seam them together to make a poncho with a hole in the middle for your head. So that is what I am making. This is my design. So it's, you know, we started it Monday. So if you want to start it and make it with us, you can go back to Monday's live to get the pattern part for this. And then yesterday we did this. Well, I didn't do all this yesterday, but I started on this section yesterday. So it is a poncho. Good morning, Rachel Riley Crochet. I was just lurking in your live yesterday. I think you were live. No, not yesterday. You were live sometime in the last couple of days. I popped in for a moment and then popped out. I think. I don't know. I just know I was there on your channel a couple days ago. Work on the orange shawl. So this is my poncho that I'm making. It is based off of this inspiration picture. Let me find it. So I'm basing it off of this. So for the bottom part, I went with iris stitches. So on the bottom part of this, they have windows, and then they did like half double crochets or something up here. I don't know, but we're doing double crochets, and we're doing front loop, back loops, and so it gives this really fun texture. No, you were by yourself, I think. It might not have been you. I might be confusing you, but I was just lurking on your channel. I was like, not lurking on your channel. I was stalking your channel. I don't know. I was just, going from people's channels the other day. I just remember seeing your name, and I was on your channel for a moment or two. If I remember correctly, you were moving. Did you end up finally moving? Your daughters and stuff today. Yay. I mean, literally, I just want to start pulling yarn off my shelves. Like, I just want to start destroying this room. I just don't know what I'm going to do. I need to move this stuff first. So, first, this is a WiP. Rachel Riley. Now you do markets and stuff with amigurumis. Ha! I was right. You did. I was in your live like several months ago before your move, and you had like construction workers there or something going on that you were all worried about it being too loud, and it really wasn't. At least not for me. Frizzy, you got me motivated. I want to like start organizing. I want to start organizing, but I got to move this. This is what's going to happen, though, when I organize. I'm going to walk away. No, like, I don't want to be mean to my yarn, BB. I want to make it prettier. I want to make it shine more. I just want to start chucking it in a very nice, respectful, take care of way. Like this. It's okay. You'll be all right. All right. It's okay. You'll be all right. I love my sign. Yeah. JB's. That's all you get to see. That's all you get to see. JB's. Crochet. Arizona. That's right. How is Arizona treating you? I can't remember where you were moving from. I think it was like Utah or something. I mean, I do have baskets I could put them in. It'd be a little nicer to them. Oh, no. This yarn literally just jumped off my desk and just about made it into the trash can. I did not touch it. It decided to jump off my desk, and it almost jumped into the trash can. Don't do that to yourself. Don't do that. We'll move you over here where it's safe. Pick up the two that I chucked on the floor already. Get warm. Oh, California. Okay. I couldn't remember where you moved from. I remember very little bits and pieces. I don't know if I could get used to Arizona. Like, I could with the dry air, because when it's 80 degrees outside, it won't feel like 100 because of the humidity. But the heat in Arizona, whew, as high as it gets, it melts tires. We'll be later in the other room with space. I hear ya, Rebecca. Does it really need to be blocked, though? This is my next WIP. I'm whipping this yarn into shape. I'm not just tossing it on the ground, I promise. It's going into a basket. So I'm being nice to it-ish. See, I'll prove to you. It's going into a basket, and it's jumping in there and organizing itself just like that. I did not. But if you are in direct sun, it's tolerable. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, the heat in Arizona, I could do because of the low humidity, but it's how high the temps get that it's like, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you want to block it? You don't sweat it. Right, that's what I'm saying, Rachel. Like, the sweating would be minimal. I think I could get behind that. I really like this purple. I don't know what I'm going to make with it. When it sits here on the shelf and looks all pretty like this one shelf just did before I moved it out, I have a hard time making anything with it because it's like, it looks so pretty. I don't want to mess with the prettiness of the display of the yarn. I don't know, like, I don't want to do anything else. And so it's like, either I sit here and just talk to you guys and be boring, or, I keep moving and do something. I could be crocheting right now, but what pieces are curling on it, Rebecca? I'm just curious, because if I make the bag, I want to know ahead of time. I don't know why, but I just do. Oh, my hair needs washed. Don't look at my hair, y'all. Don't. What are we doing up there? I mean, it's literally TV. You're sitting there watching it. Well, I could not ask for a better person to be compared to. I mean, she's a pretty cool chick, so. I could be compared to worse, Kendall. I'm okay being compared to Dawn. She's pretty cool. The gussets and handles. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. I gotta yell at my kids. They're driving me crazy. The cat came running at me like, don't yell at them anymore. What's going on? She was like, excuse me, why are we yelling? She makes you look like a sloth. Okay. So, like, those baskets, Frizzy. What do I do with these baskets? Ask ChatBTG. Ask your chat person. What do I do with my baskets on the floor? Okay, either move on or come back over here. I don't want you standing on the edge of my desk here with your, like, she's still right here. This is her tail. And she's like, why are you pulling my tail? Can you stop rubbing on everything, please? Come here. Hey. Come here. Oh, you purring. You never purr for me. Does Brinley need to leave more often so I You're such a pain right now. Rearrange the yarn. I'm refreshing the yarn, just cleaning it up. Because like I don't know if you can see behind me, the cat won't leave. Can you please go? Are you done yet? Are we done? Huh? Are we done? Stop rubbing on everything. So my baskets, these ones. These, they're big. This is my basket with all my bulky yarn in it. That's all my bulky yarn that I have. Minus my puzzle. But anyway, so if you see behind me, Diana, these shelves, this cube here, this one here, this one down here, and this one right here, and right here, they're all just like mismatched. Videos I saw was on the 5-foot moss-stitch blanket made from the butt she frogged out and other stuff. Rebecca, I have become a new subscriber. Yeah, Rebecca's pretty cool. I mean, not Rebecca, Rachel. Sorry. Rebecca's awesome too. But Rachel Riley, yeah, she's pretty fun to watch. She's all. I mean, I feel like she's very similar in like me. Just I related to her well. Although she does amigurumis, I think. Yes. I think. Do you have your own patterns too? I'm not sure. One basket for current WIP. I don't have a big enough basket for that. I have like 10 WIPs that would go in my current WIP basket. Oh my goodness. I don't have any more baskets. Not a lot of baskets. I'm literally going to have to start chucking yarn on the floor. Okay, placing yarn on the floor. Good morning, Erica. You're welcome, Rachel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do Ammies. I don't know, like for some reason YouTube just hasn't shown me you for a while, and then all of a sudden it did, and so that's why you were on my radar recently. I saw you live or something. Again, I don't remember how, but sometime in the last, I don't know, month, I've seen you. You cannot stop. I like big Emmys. And again, not stuff. No, I tried. See, like, I have these. I think I got more of these from Frizzy. I'm not sure. But I have 4 of these in this cube here. And I've got all of them up here. But I didn't have enough room for them. So I had to find another spot for them. So. All of my yarn is 4 weight. So I don't really have clear baskets for individual weights. No worries, Rachel, you're fine. You will be, hold on. 5 packages of WiPWorkout tomorrow. Shipping has gotten to be ridiculous. Make sure you're using Pirate Ship. I'm pretty sure you are. I will be starting a moss-stitch blanket with part of my Crochet yarn haul from yesterday. I'm making mine 5.5 by 6. So you can put the yarn that's not as organized into the empty cubby, or will you be storing new stuff in them? So Diana, I'm literally taking everything out. So like this, here's another example of why I need to refresh. I have yarn hiding behind these. So I got to figure out what to do. These are the ones that drive me crazy with these cakes and these cubbies. Do you see how nicely I have my yarn in here like this? Cakes don't do that, and they don't look as pretty for some reason. But watch when I remove these. But I covered this cube up because I think this cube throws my camera off. That's why it was covered. But then I know they're back there because I have this one here. This is one of them caked up. So I know that they're back there, but it's a whole cube of Diva Pink. And I need to get one more of these, so I have 3 and 3. So I have 3 and 3. I actually want 4 and 4, so I need one more of these and 2 more of these. Because I want 4 and 4. I don't want 3 and 3. You're already subbed to Rachel and have 2 patterns from her Etsy shop. I wish there was a way to share her Etsy. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Etsy. I'm assuming it's under your name. Rachel Riley Crochet. I don't know if this is her or not. It has some Amy on it. Do you have a cherry tattoo on your wrist, Rachel? Over $50 for the packages. Yeesh. What kind of Karen cake is it? It's the Smash Cakes. The Smash Cakes. I think they still have them. I just need to get more. Yeah, like this, so you can see them. Yeah, they just don't. They don't like. They don't fill up the space well. Like you can literally like they. That's it. And then when you put them on top, then you have like this space. I don't know. It's just the cakes just don't fill these spaces up very well. A cherry tattoo. Yeah. Okay, that's you then. Okay, so I found her shop. I just wanted to make sure because in the pictures I can see your tattoo on your wrist, so that's why I asked. Oh, Marianne found it. There you go. There's good morning, Carrie. There is Rachel's Etsy shop. She's pretty cool. I really like that lavender, that baby dress that you have on there. That's really cute. And wind spinners. Oh my gosh, the swinging frog pattern. Oh my gosh, I need that. Oh, you've got a cactus purse. That is cute. That's so cool. Yep, she dropped it earlier, but I got it right here. I thought I had it. Hold on. Oh no, I haven't dropped her channel. Never mind. Rachel Riley Crochet. Rachel Riley does not need my help with subscribers, but here you go, Rachel. We're going to give you a few more. Because she's got 7,000 subbies. There you go. Good morning, Carrie. The Benji Bumblebee swing. Oh my gosh. Oh, the frog is free on YouTube. Oh, so cool. Let's see. You were live. Yeah, no, I didn't see it with your mom. I think I just saw your video come up. Did you do a video recently? That's what it was. I saw your, I didn't watch it yet, but I saw your it's called, I calculated the real value of your mystery yarn box. That's the one I saw in my feed. That's what it was. It all helps, I know, right? Oh, I forgot she can type B's in the chat. Oh my gosh. I don't have enough Diva Pink. My camera does not like Diva Pink. I need to find a spot to put it where it's not on camera. Because my camera does not like this color. You see how it's like flickering in and out, trying to... And do you see how deep this is? Look, I had cakes in front of this. That's how much room I'm wasting by pulling. Like, I could push all this back and have that much room. But that's why I don't want to put anything behind anything, because I will literally forget it's back there. Look, 2 different yarns. One's a Red Heart and one's a Hobby Lobby. That's funny. I'm building a pyramid of yarn underneath my desk here. I know, it's called Diva Pink. It's a, yeah, Juan even said that. It looks more of a reddy, like a neon red kind of color. But yeah, that's Diva Pink. And I think that's why it's called Diva Pink. It's a pink that wants to be red. Or it's a red that wants to be pink. No, pink that wants to be red because it's a diva. It's a diva yarn. It does look neon. But that feels like, for some reason, that empty space, these 2 empty spaces, I don't know why I'm just squirreling. Like, I could have moved to this one, but I think because I started with the smash cakes. See, I only got 26 minutes. My daughter made me this. I love it. I love it. It's so cute. I need to, like, put a little hanging thing on it so I can hang it. And then I could hang it from somewhere. Yeah. So she made me that. I gotta use up the rest of this. This is like a partially used skein, but I don't want to put it in my partially used skein bin, so it sits right there. I just have a bunch of random stuff. Random skeins. And then, like, whatever will I make with this? I have no idea. Although I saw Passionate Kelsey, she took a Premier Basics mosaic like this, and she paired it with 2 strands of cotton and made a basket with it. But hers was like a bright colored, like rainbow colors. But I think that would look cute even with this. I just would have to pair it with the right yarns like she did. She did a white peaches and cream, and then like a marl, it was a black and white, like, twisted cotton. You take it all right now, just saying. Well, so would I. I would too. That's why I have it. I'm not giving any of it away. I'm just clearing it out. And then I have like one of this. I think this might go with one in there. I'm not sure. And then I have, these were all on clearance at Joann's. Or, yeah, I think this was a Joann's clearance. No, you already came over here. I'm good. Thank you. You take that mosaic. Steven's like, I'll take it. I don't need it, but I'll take it. This was a bought just because I liked it color. I started to make something with it and caked it up, and so yeah, now it's like this. So like I said, I'm making a yarn pyramid under here. A girl can dream. This is true. And see, here's another one skein wonder of a Karen Jumbo. See, like these, I'm going to set off to the side because I've got a bunch of these Karen Jumbos, or these jumbo skeins. So I'm going to put these. The thing is I can't put very many of these in a cube. So, but I kind of want this one to stay with the smaller ones. So that's why I just don't know what to do with these bigger ones. Because like I have smaller versions of this one. So it's like I want them to stay together so they're all together. But then I have just the one jumbo and then a bunch of these little ones. So when it comes to organizing, I don't know what to do with this stuff. It just needs a refresh. Take all that off and set it on my desk. Yet more junk on my desk. I literally just bought this from Walmart during the Christmas season just to have as a hanging up decoration. It's a keychain. It is literally just a keychain. It has a little clip right here that you clip on your keychain. Yeah, right. It makes sense to keep them together, but I'm like, see, I have one of this. Here's this one. You know, like these two weren't even together. I have one of this that I tried to use for something and it wasn't the right thing. So a partial jumbo. Yeah, like what am I going to do with these jumbos that I have one of? Like, what color is that? I like it. What color is what? What did I show that you liked, BB? I don't know what I showed. Maybe the wildflower? The red heart wildflower, maybe? I'm pretty sure this is still available. Well, I think you can get this at Walmart. I think that's the one you were talking about. I had to guess. Keep all the... that's what I'm thinking, BB. But then I have the one wildflower that goes with the smaller ones. No telling how deep the rabbit hole will be today. Trying to stay off Melissa's shop and glad it's Wednesday, so she's closed and I can't call her. Stefan, stay away from the yarn. Oh, you're funny. Yeah, here's another. I wanted this because it was fun. I should put all my one skeins that I have just one of, like these smaller ones, in a cube, and then put all the jumbos together in a cube. But then I have like one of these, you know, so it would be like that, and that just doesn't set well in my brain. Melissa's shop. Melissa, the girl that owns Crochet Yarns, not Melissa G. Ugh. And then I got some red sparkle. Okay, I'm gonna turn this way because like I'm literally turning this way and then coming all the way back over here to put it. So I'm gonna go shorter route. Okay, I'm taking this stuff hanging in my way off. This is so cute. I don't know if I'm ever going to use it. It might just be like something I try to sell and like, here you go. Someone buy it. This is so cute. I turned it into a keychain so I could hang it up. See, like these aren't red, but I have them with the red. It's an orange color. It's loops and threads. Soft classic, but I don't know what color this is. Clay. Someday you'll get sparkle yarns that aren't Red Heart or Mainstays. I know. I don't mind it too much though. Don't share Goucher's shop. We gotta keep Stevan off of it. Hubby has been on Yarn Watch to make sure, as he says, nothing starts creeping up the wall. Christmas yarn. I would put that with the sparkly yarn, the sparkle red, because it makes me think. So like, look, I don't even know where I got this from, but it's this is called aubergine. That is not purple. That looks like a wine burgundy red kind of color. But look, it's called aubergine. Is that what aubergine? Well, I guess he said it's an eggplanty purple. But that doesn't look like the purple I envisioned him liking. Juan says aubergine is his favorite. That does not look like a purple to me. It looks more reddish. Hence why it was in the red bin. One left of the cherry mix. Oopsies. Fire red. I got a fire red. And then one of the peppermint ribbon. Actually, I have two of these because one is caked up from a hat that I made. And I think it's in here. I need to pull it out of here because it's technically a full skein. They stay open at all times on my gadgets. I know, ruby red. It does not look purple at all. But it's called aubergine, and Juan says aubergine is his favorite purple, and I'm like, that does not look purple to me. All right, I've got that cleared up. Ooh, knocking stuff over. Now I need to get this one. I literally have a yarn pyramid going on under my desk here. I know, right? It does not look purple. I don't know why, but this just looks, they don't, like, in person when I'm looking at them, they don't match, but they just sit next to each other well. Like, this is blue and this is teal. Doesn't really go well together. It doesn't go together, but it sets, I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. Can you tell I did some buying from Joann's when they were going out of business? That's the only reason I have all this, like, multiples of colors like this. Woo! I should just keep all my yarn like this. It's nicely stacked under here. It's like just imagine like those log, you know, when you like stack up logs for firewood. That's what it looks like under here. It's yarn logs. Fuel logs. The more yarn you pull out, the more you want to shop. It looks like royal blue. Like I have some more blues over here that could go with my blues. Like this one, I don't know where to put. It's got blues in it, but like it doesn't fit with the blues. It's so weird. Did anyone get yarn from the Hobby Lobby clearance sale? Rachel, I don't need to go to Hobby Lobby. I don't need to go to Hobby Lobby. I really want to, but as you can see all the yarn that I'm pulling out, I don't need to. Okay, here is another basket that I need to, like this is all my variegated leftover yarns that I used partial skeins from, or partial amounts from. Okay, I'm tossing this onto on a counter, so it's not going on the floor. There we go, made it. So like this basket, like it has to go on the floor. There's no room for it anywhere else. Like no room. You need Big Twist and Sapphire Blue. Sapphire Blue. I think that's what this is. This is Sapphire. This is Sapphire, but it's a teal. Has a teal look to it. Looks blue on there, but let me tell you what, it has a teal green look to it in person. Like the camera is making that look blue. But this is Sapphire right here. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. Cover your eyes too. I'm not enabling nothing. I'm just taking yarn off a shelf. Stefan, don't go buy yarn. Oh my goodness. I have so much yarn. This is like, when I do this, I start getting a little overwhelmed at how much yarn I have. It's crazy. Like, I don't need all this. I wouldn't even know how to start to pare it down. No idea. Like this is, I think this is partially used because it doesn't feel as full. But maybe it is, I don't know. That's the one you need. It's all mine. Look, see, a partial skein in there, but I wanted it to stay with the rest of them, so it's like that. I just don't know what I'm going to do with these. I might just make baskets like Kelsey did. Because these are the mosaics that she used, but she used cotton with it to give it some structure. I'm running out of... It's starting to fall forward. You don't need 10. Oh. I only got 3 left of these. The aqua ombre. Aqua ombre. See, and this looks teal. This is called teal, but this, the sapphire, looks like a darker version of this to me. Well, no, this has more. See, this has more green in it. This feels more. I don't know. This one almost feels like a more muted emerald or something. I don't know. I'm really bad with colors though too, so don't trust my judgment. See, like I have these two safety yellows over here, and then I have like 4 over here. Like I don't even have them all together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull them out together and put them together. You'll go to Ko-Fi right now. I want to keep it, Stefan. I love the color. Sorry. I have a hard time getting rid of it. I'm like, just the yarn. I mean, why? Why do I have all this? Those are the only 2 gecko greens I have left. Gecko green. I literally can't scoot close to my desk anymore. I'm building out. I think I have almost all of these colors. Like I have a red one, I have the green ones, I have the aqua, the blue. I don't think that's one of them. It's crazy. There's 2 more of those. Ugh. A paleo. It's called safety yellow. I know, I'm killing her. Yeah. That is a neon yellow. It does look pale on the camera. The camera does not like the neon colors. I got 1 of these left from the blanket that I made my cousin for her wedding. I think I made the Wildflower Oasis all in 1 color. See, the sagey greens aren't my favorites, but green is my favorite color. But it has to be this emerald green. What was it? Nope. Nopety nope nope 7. 1 of these light greens. And then I got the green in this color too. Juniper shrub. I'm not trying to torture her. Look, here's some more Premier Basic Marl. Like, I don't know how I managed to pull all those out at the same time, but there you go. Ugh, what do I make with that? You know, like I don't know what to make with this stuff. Ugh. And then of course I have the beautiful blue wave. The beautiful blue wave. Hold on, I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna scoot back this way now, because I have some left on that side, but not much. Ah, I don't want to get off. It's 5 minutes. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 6 of these. Because every time I go into Walmart, I grab 1 or 2 or 3. Oh my god, that pairs well with the teal for mosaic patterns. Yep. See, sparkle yarn, but it's mainstays. Now that is a teal. This says antique teal. I love this color. It's pretty. You keep getting an error. An invoice for stuff. You're so funny. 1 navy blue. Okay, so look, here's another big pounder. That won't. I got this from, I think this is one of the ones I got from the dollar store. I know. I got 2 of these. There's another one of those jumbo skeins. Like this one's partially used. Ooh, excuse me. Pardon the burp. I still got to get all these purples from up here too. Ugh. One of these. Maybe I put all my blue variegateds together and then blue solids together. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll separate my variegateds from my solids. If I can do that. Yeah, BB, 3 minutes. Ugh. Look, here's one. Here's another one off. I think this is macaw. This is macaw. Macaw! And then I got 4 of these liquid teals. 4 of the color blocks that are kind of basically like the jumbo skeins. And then I got blacks and stuff down here. Ugh. Got some white, surprisingly. A little bit of white. I do have some white in my leftover bin though too. I don't want to get off. I don't. Like some of these colors I don't know what to do with. Like this one's called Blue Spruce and it's kind of in the blue area at Hobby Lobby, but it's kind of got like a gray look to it. But you can kind of pick out the blue in it a little bit sometimes. Hey, look, sparkle yarn that's not Mainstays or Red Heart. Hobby Lobby has it. Segregation. The variegated from the solids. They'll be fighting in the cubbies, right? They might be. Linen! I'm running out of... Hey, this looks familiar. Got that from Frizzy's Dib Sale. I got more of these 1 pounds too elsewhere. So like, I don't know what I'm going to do with these 1 pounds. I made a mistake in doing this right now because now I have to figure out how I'm going to do school with my kid. Might have to do it on... I think we have a computer upstairs I can do it on. Ew. Oh well. It's more variegated, but grays and tans and whites. Ugh. Why did I do this? Why did I do this right now? I didn't even think about that. Well, I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go get school done with my kid. And then I'm going to come back down here and finish emptying my shelves. This is helping. It really is because, yeah. I'm making a plan kind of as I go. So anyway, thank you guys for being here. Well, they should be, but they're still getting school done on their own fruition. I could give them the day off. You know what? I think I will. I think I'll give them the days off. Yes. 7. Sounds like they're getting a day off today. And tomorrow. And Friday. I'll give them 3 days. They did school the other 2 days. So, thanks, Frizzy. All right, guys. I will see y'all back. I don't have my sign up to point to, so I'll hold it up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same time. Same place. I'll put it right here for right now. So don't forget, you are all somebody to somebody. And thank you for being here while I emptied shelves. I appreciate y'all. Don't forget. Love. I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.